Hello world, welcome back to my corner of the internet, and yes, I know, you're very surprised because my beautiful face is back. I know you weren't able to see it for a very long time, and I understand that you missed it. You're probably sitting down fantasizing about, man, I really wish I could see Louis' beautiful, shiny face again, but unfortunately he was keeping it from us. Hey, I think we all know the saying that too much of a good thing is bad for you. So, I had to edge you guys a little bit. And by that, I basically mean that my camera has been overheating really fast every time when I try to record. And, I don't have a money tree. So if it breaks, that's going to be a oofy situation. A little not good. So, I just wanted to give it a little break, but I think we should be fine now. I should be able to record, and you should be seeing my face a little bit more. Hopefully, nothing explodes and I turn into the Human Torch. But either way, today I'm going to be talking about something that I actually don't talk about a lot on this channel, and that is gaming. That is because a situation ended up happening, and that is being Saudi Arabia. Those are one of those words where no matter how much times I look at it, practice saying it, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Just every single time. It's one of those words for me. So if you have like a bootleg text for speech saying it over, that's like the main reason why. They ended up acquiring EA. And this is something that I see a lot of people talk about, but kind of like most things on the internet, most people are having like brain dead conversations about it. So I want to go and just say the reason why they're doing it. It's to gain soft power. I have no idea why so much people are trying to do this other thing, but like, that's literally the main reason why. Something on this channel is a thing that I like to call base points. If you are able to be base to the general public, especially to chronically online people, you are basically immortal. And everything that you did, no matter how terrible it is, doesn't exist because tons of people see you as very cool. And soft power is a tactic that a lot of countries ended up doing. I mean, if you look at countries who are the goats at this, absolutely king is places like America and Japan. America is a place where their soft power is so big that a lot of people don't even think about it that much. Like every time when you watch an American movie and you're from another country, something from Hollywood, one of the multiple pieces of entertainment and culture that they share around the world, you are basically getting a piece of American culture. And again, that is something that's so normalized, a lot of people don't really think about it. And obviously Japan has anime. And also, America could really be a good example on what happens if your soft power gets destroyed, as currently right now, since America is doing the fascism 90% speedrun, a lot of anti-American sentiment is growing around the world real quickly, and you are seeing real time that if you have a lot of soft power and you lose that, you could lose literally billions of dollars, and the amount of anti-American things you're seeing people say all over the world is crazy. And then obviously we have Japan with anime, and even if you haven't been to Japan ever, you probably know some pieces of their culture. And a new country that ended up stepping inside of the ring is also a place like China. China is a country where for a very long time, a lot of people used to say negative things about China. Say that, oh, they do this, they have social credit, you know what it is. But now, since China has been, for the last 10 years, been putting in a lot of effort to like build their reputation around the world, they have reached a point where they have completely rebranded. I mean, they have been doing this so well that now, if you make a video and you try to criticize something that China does, there's a high chance where in the comment sections, you will have hundreds of people who never stepped in China for their whole life, have no idea how to speak Mandarin, and barely knows anything about Chinese culture. They will be defending China like their life depends on it. How dare you make fun of China? Because they got the soft power now. But I think you guys know the point that I'm trying to get down. Saudi Arabia is just one country that has tons of money, and they just want to do the exact same thing that you're just seeing other countries do. Usually when people think about Saudi Arabia, they rather, one, don't have an opinion, or two, they think about it very negatively because of all of the terrible things that the government ended up doing. And I'm pretty sure they're aware that they don't have the best reputation out there. So if they could basically just brute force their way to get a better reputation, by going inside of gaming, anime, movies, basically just any piece of entertainment, it's a plan that would 100% work. I don't think them buying EA is the end of it. I think this is just the beginning, and you are going to see them buying way more game studios, anime, and basically just any piece of media that exists. And I guarantee you that this plan is 100% going to work. I am positive. Bro, if you went back in the past and told me, past Lua from 10 years ago, that people were going to think China is amazing, and one day ended up hearing news that like Tencent is currently going to buy a game studio and people cheer, I wouldn't believe that. Back then, you say something about Tencent, everyone will make fun of you saying that this is horrible and they're going to ruin the media with their like Chinese propaganda. Now people jump in joy because they make Marvel rival. And I guarantee you the same is going to happen with Saudi Arabia. Yeah, now people are criticizing this and saying that this is horrible, we should be concerned. But I guarantee you when they keep on doing this, especially if they put their investments in well and they actually make like, really good games and anime or fun, amazing pieces of media, everyone and their mom 10 years in the future is going to be glazing them, being like, yes, Saudi Arabia decided to buy this game studio, or they're making a brand new anime. This is amazing. We love Saudi Arabia. I guarantee you that's 100% going to happen. Now, there are a lot of people concerned saying that are they going to try to push their values in media? Are they going to try to push their values in media? And my answer to that question is yes. Media is political. It always has been. And when you go and make something, you are pushing your ideals down to other people. That is one goal of media, So, of course, that is something that's going to be happening. And whether that's a good thing or bad thing, only time can really tell. I'm a little bit more on the concerning side, but we don't know. But yeah, that's it. My name is Lua. This is something that I want to talk about. Saudi Arabia plans going to succeed. I guarantee you in the next 10 years, if I'm still relevant and on the internet, you can mark this video. I know for a fact people are going to be praising the news when they go and buy a brand new game studio. And I guarantee you that more countries with negative reputation or countries that no one knows about are going to be doing this too. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.